Alright guys, I've got some good news and some bad news in regards to ScentClub Kit number 4. So the bad news is that we've had some major delays. Actually not us. We are basically, doing the orders, and then we have a company that's fulfilling the orders. And there were some problems that they were having, and I think finally they're starting to get the kits out slowly but surely. And by Monday or Tuesday everything should be, shipped. But I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what's going on with this kit number 4, and then also we have some more to sell if you guys haven't purchased it yet, all coming right up. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian. Yes, today we're talking about this kit number 4 from ScentClub. We launched it and dropped it, actually I should say, a week ago today. And the company that's fulfilling the kits for us had mentioned that they're ready to go. So they had some issues with the actual kits themselves. They were having some issues with the actual bottles fitting into the actual kit. They were moving around too much, and with that they would not be sitting in place. So that's one of the things that they were trying to fix all of last week. And finally, when they finally got it fixed, they had some issues with weather. We've had some interesting weather here in California and things like that, so everything got delayed. But as of the shooting of this video, 100 of the kits had already been fulfilled, and there's a bunch more to fulfill going forward. So I believe they were working on Saturday. I'm shooting this on a Saturday. And then they probably will not be working on Sunday. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe they will. And if they do fulfill on Sunday, they'll obviously be dropped off at USPS on Monday. So all this stuff happened, and it's a different company, and the company should be fine doing this because they already do this, so they know how to do things. It's just, I think, fine-tuning this kit was a little more of a problem, and I feel like we should have launched a kit today instead of last Sunday because of fine-tuning this kit. I think everything should be fine by now, and I think everybody should get notifications that their kits are getting fulfilled and to be shipped. And if you guys have any problems or any issues going forward, definitely send an email to scentclub@theperfumeguy.net. You can get customer service there and things like that. So customer service and the actual paying of the kits is done on my end, and I have an associate that takes care of that. But everything else, the company that's fulfilling it is done in San Diego, so down south. It's a legit company, and I really am sorry for any kind of delays. If you guys recall, when we did the fulfilling ourselves, we'd take the orders, we'd fulfill them the next day, and everything else would get dropped off. We hardly had any problems. And that's the kind of person I am when it comes to things like this. I'm on top of it. I do it right. I'm very detail oriented, and I get my job done and make sure nobody has problems. We had a few little problems, a few very minor problems with kit number 1, and by the time we get to kit number 2 and 3, we didn't have any issues. So again, I really apologize for the delays on these kits. I'm so sorry, but it's kind of out of our hands because we have no juice. It's delivered to this company, and they are creating the kits themselves and all the packing and all that kind of stuff. So they were fine-tuning it, and now it should be all fine. Hopefully that if you haven't already gotten your notification for the fulfillment, you will get it very soon. And again, if you haven't purchased your kit, we do have some kits left. We are running out very soon. I should tell you the fragrances in the kits. It's MAITRE Parfumeur Gantier Ambre Precio. We've got NUIT NOMADE's Jardins de MISFAH. And then we've got Raw Gold by Thomas DeMonico. If you want to find out about those fragrances, I'll tell you a little bit. MAITRE Parfumeur Gantier is an amber, spicy aromatic amber fragrance, very warm and spicy, and also balsamic. The Jardins de MISFAH is more about rose. It's lots of rose, but kind of syrupy, a bit honeyed, and then of course saffron, leather, and then almonds and things like that. So really delicious fragrance, really comes alive with warm weather. And then of course Raw Gold is a very intoxicating amber, patchouli, earthy, honeyed resins, kind of a combo, a bit animalic, a bit daring, I should say, but a really, really wonderful fragrance, very long lasting. I feel like these fragrances, all of these, do last a long time, and I feel like you'll be very, very happy, especially if you enjoy my tasting fragrances. But anyway, that's all I have for you today. I have a link to Scent Club in the info box, and hopefully going forward it's going to be smooth sailing. The company is, you know, going to be fine with doing these kits legitimately. But if you have any issues, send your emails to scentclub@theperfumeguy.net, and my associate who's handling those emails will be able to, you know, direct it to the folks that are actually doing the kits, the fulfillment of the kits. Anyway, if you guys have any questions or comments, list below, and as I said, use that email address for any issues or questions you might have. But other than that, guys, that's all I have for you today. Stay tuned for really good stuff here very soon. I'm hoping that the few kits that we have left will sell out very soon, and we will be looking forward to kit number 5, which should launch somewhere towards the end of April. But I think I should ask you guys, is every 2 months okay with launching a new kit, or would you guys rather have less kits, more kits? We do have another surprise that's going to be you know, launching here as part of Scent Club, something completely different. But something else that I'm kind of working on, so we will announce that soon as well. But in the meantime, we're going to continue with the 2 kits. A kit every 2 months, and we'll see how that goes. But do let me know if you have any thoughts and ideas on anything. Add a comment below. And again, thanks so much for being patient for these kits to get out. Hopefully, like I said, by the time Monday rolls around, everything is you know, fulfilled, and you've got your notifications that the kits are on their way. Anyway, thanks so much for watching today. If you have any questions or comments, please list below. Please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye. And also, I feel like some of you still don't know what Scent Club is all about. I'm going to explain it to you here in the bonus section if you haven't, you know, discovered this Scent Club kit. I started doing Scent Club kits back in June, and we dropped 3 kits with kits that were designed really quickly, and to see how it was going to be received. We sold out of kit 1, we increased the numbers of kit 2, and they sold out, and then of course we did kit number 3, and those sold out as well. Earlier this year, with the same design and you know, the boxes and everything, we dropped additional kits from those first 3 kits we had with the juice that was remaining, and those sold out as well. And along the way, we were having the kits redesigned in new packing and things like that. So basically, the kits are 3 different fragrances, 1, 2, 3, and they come in 5 milliliter atomizers. So currently the atomizers are like this in black, and they are 5 milliliter of 3 different fragrances. And the way I do the fragrances is I pick fragrances that I really, really enjoy. We're not working with the big brands, we're not working for the big niche houses. Smaller niche houses or brands that control all of their you know, fragrances, like they're not part of a conglomerate or a large firm or anything. So I go to these houses and ask them I would like to feature their fragrance because I really enjoy their fragrance, and then they provide the juice. They used to send it to us. We create and put together and fulfilled all the kits ourselves from 1 to 3. Now with 4, they've gone down to another company that's fulfilling these kits. So they bottle them, they pack them, and they will ship them. So once every 2 months is when we're doing the kits. So I hopefully, as I was asking earlier, you guys are into the idea of every 2 months. It's 5 mLs, 3 fragrances, really great fragrances. Really love these fragrances, and that's why I wanted to actually have a way to share it with my audience, because some of you live in places where you don't have any place to go smell these fragrances, and to buy a full bottle is a little more challenging, expensive, and you don't know if you're going to like it and things like that. So it's a great way to discover 3 fragrances from 3 different brands that I really respect and appreciate their fragrances and things like that. So that's basically the idea of these kits, and I think what Maison Duquesne did with the new kits is pretty great. I actually really love the bottles myself, even though you can't see where the amount of juice is. I like these because they won't break. That's the problem with glass, and these absolutely will not break. So if you can't see the you know where the juice level is, but it's only 5 milliliters anyway, so they're filled up all the way. With this particular bottle versus the ones we did with kit number 1 to 3, they were actually 7.5 mil bottles, and they were sold to us as 5 mLs. But these are exactly the size, and they're perfect. So I think it's a great way to discover brands that you might have not heard about, especially for those of you don't know, like that live in places that you don't have access to perfume shops. A lot of you do, I can tell, and you want to smell new fragrances, and to discover these fragrances in this particular scenario with Scent Club kits is a really great way, I think. So anyway, that is a little bit about how Scent Club works, in case you don't know still and you want to take advantage of getting your first kit with kit number 4. See you guys later. Bye bye.